What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at it again with another Copart walk around. And today we're going to start off with the BMW X5. Number one on my list is a 2010 BMW X5. This is an X-Drive 4.8 liter. She took a little hit in the front, but this is not a salvage vehicle. This is a repossession, which means this is a CDS car. If you don't know what CDS is, that's Copart Dealer Services. That means Copart sells the vehicle for the dealer, and it ends up here open to the public. It's got 128,000 miles on it. It's listed as a run and drive. We'll just have to take a look around real quick and see what all damage there is and really get a better understanding of what kind of condition she's in. She looks pretty good. Definitely looks pretty good. The rear tires look practically new. That's probably why it got repossessed. Someone spent all the money on 2 new tires for the back and they couldn't make the car payment. I mean, it's really not funny that someone got their car repossessed. Believe it or not, it's happened to me as well. And the front tires were on their way out too, so she still needs a couple tires on the front. A little hit to the front, so you're gonna need a bumper, of course. The headlight seems to be all right. The hood and everything else seems to be okay. She looks decent on the outside. Let's take a closer look at the inside. The miles are good. 128's not bad at all. I already see something that concerns me, and I'll show you that in just a second. Lots of room. It's a fairly good size SUV, but I saw something back here that just, uh-oh. Okay, well, she's gonna make me give her a jump start then, isn't she? No, she's got power, but the rear hatch is not opening. Oh, whoo, boy, that smell. Wow. We've got a service tag. That's usually not good. I'm gonna tell you right now, that is usually not good. Uh-oh, we have some, oh, crap. Well, I sure didn't mean to do that. That's nice. We have some change. There's some money here, but I think I just found a little, let me, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, we found a little bit of, stuff in here, for sure. Okay, so the fact that it's got a service tag on the keychain tells me there's probably something wrong with this. Oh, do I gotta hold it? No, she's dead. She's dead, Jim. Let's turn this off because all this is going to do is, that's not off. Come on now, I should know better. I've got a BMW. We're gonna have to put a jump on this. But, it's interesting that the rear hatch is not opening for me. Let me see if I can find a button on here or something. We can pop that. Come on. No? She's just too dead. She's just too dead. Okay, let's pop the hood. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. Anytime I see something like this in the back, it's always fairly concerning. There she is, boys. Whew. Hey, they've already got the jump point opened up for me, so I'll go ahead and throw that booster pack on here, and let's see if we can hear it run. And you know what? Real quick, because I am a little suspicious. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. I want to check the coolant. Well, she's got coolant, I guess. Actually, no, she doesn't. She's well below the minimum mark there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but she's definitely not up to the minimum mark. I suspected as much. Ugh. All right, let's throw a boost on it. Let's see what she does. All right, she's got juice, so hopefully she'll fire up, and then we can pop the hatch for you guys. Let's try this again. Hatch. No. Okay. We're gonna have to find another way to do that, or we may just not get in the hatch at all. You ready? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow. That is really bad. Wow, okay. Yeah. Chassis stabilization malfunction. I think she's just gonna die out. She's not okay. This poor girl's hurt pretty bad. It's not knocking or anything. See if she's smoking. No, she's not smoking. There we go. Come on. Come on, old girl. This right here is what concerns me. The fact that it's got a bottle of coolant in the hatch. That's very concerning. Especially with the way she's acting right now. You know, either she's leaking coolant or she's got a head gasket issue, which I'm not seeing any smoke, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's no head gasket issues. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. The poor girl, she's just not happy. I'm not even gonna try to put this one in gear. Yeah, this is rough. Now I see why it has the dealer sticker on the keychain. All right, somebody definitely took it in for service to try to figure out what was going on with it, and it ended up here. So to me, that tells me to stay away from it. You know, a dealer owns this car, and a dealer sent it to a service station, and whatever the service department told them was enough for them to say nope. And here it is at auction, waiting for somebody to bid on it. Now, that's not to say that it's not a good deal, that you can't get a good deal on it. I'm just saying that's too big of a risk for me. Next on my list, it took me forever to find this, an ML320, and I always look at these because they're just rock solid cars. They really are SUVs, I'm sorry. They're rock solid SUVs. Took me forever to find this because apparently while I was gone last week, Copart reorganized the whole lot. They moved everything. This is an 01. Generally, the bumpers are cracked. As you can see, this is very common. These bumpers are like the Ford Tempo bumpers. They're a very cheap, plasticky. They're just not good, guys. They're not. This is a nice champagne / goldish color. The tires are okay. It says sport. Wow. I'm certain that's an AutoZone sticker thing there. Okay, and the front bumper's got a little damage too. She's cracked there, she's cracked there. This is not a salvage car. Okay, this is clean title. 113,000 miles, which is very low miles on these, which tells me this one is probably in pretty good running and driving condition. What happened down there? Yeah, I don't know. What do we got back here? Some washer fluid. All right. Some paint utilities, some paint supplies, a good deal. Now for the front, I'm actually really interested in this one. These are pretty nice. They really are. Generally, these are going to be fairly reliable vehicles. And this one still has the books. Look at that. And this one also came with the, well, it's got the books, but the glove box doesn't close with those in there. It's got the upgraded stereo. This has got telematics. This has got navigation. This is a nice one. We'll put the key in and see if it comes on. I'm sure it's probably going to be dead as a doornail. Of course it is. Which means we got to jump it. And how nice, it decided to start raining on me. That's lovely. Yeah. It happens. It happens. It was supposed to be a beautiful day today. In fact, I got up extra early today so I could get out here extra early today because I didn't want to get hot. It was going to get really hot today, and now, as you can see, it's it's cloudy, it's cool, and it's raining. I got to figure out how to open this hood. All right, let's see what she does. She actually looks pretty good under here. Dusty, a little dirty, but that's okay. There we go. That's what I like to hear. Okay. She didn't start up the best. Do we have the e-brake on? Nope. We got a lot of lights, guys. For a dead battery, that's a lot of lights. BAS, ESP, ETS, ABS, and the brake pads, and the brake light itself. Now, some of these lights will come on when you first start one of these European cars because, let's face it, the controls, the modules do not like low voltage. They just don't like it. So if the battery dies on them right before the battery craps out, everything just goes kind of wonky. You put a jump on it, everything's kind of wonky when you start it up. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. The brakes feel good. It goes right into gear. A little clunky going into gear. Very clunky. Oh, wow. Yeah, it almost feels like it's in low range. No? It's in neutral. It won't even go into low range. It flashes, but it refuses to go into low. Okay, so low range does not work. That's not good. Windshield wipers do work, so that's positive. Let's see if the radio comes on. Please enter security code. Well, the fact of the matter is I don't have the security code. It's probably in these books somewhere. But the fact that the screen comes on and I don't see any dead pixels, oh, it's not touchscreen. Oh yeah, it's 2001, a little bit before touchscreen. Yeah, okay. All right, well, I don't know. The important window does work. She's got some issues. So, I mean, I'll tell you what. If it doesn't go for too much, I'd be willing to give it a chance. But I know how these things go out here, man. This is probably going to go for too much. Let's check the air conditioning. It's important. I heard the engine idle up, but I did not hear the air compressor kick on. And I don't feel air conditioning as of yet. Otherwise, this is pretty nice. She definitely got a few issues, but she's pretty nice. Let's try that window over there. Yeah. When I start checking all the windows, you know I'm serious. Okay, that one is not okay, but the rest of them seem to be fine. Yeah, I don't think the air conditioning is working. That's all right. That's all right. We're getting to the point where AC is kind of important in Oklahoma. Let's go ahead and shut her off. Take the key out. Wonder if the fob works. No. That's typical. These usually don't work. Okay. One thing I do want to check. I don't like the red brake light being on, but it could just be low on brake fluid, and that'll... No, she's full. So, okay. Well, guys, it runs. It does go into gear. It's definitely not the prettiest on the outside. The inside's pretty nice. I think it'll clean up. We'll keep this one on the watch list. I don't know what else to do. She's full of coolant. Brake fluid's full. She runs good. And we'll see. We'll see. Moving on to the next one. All right, here's one that I'm just blown away by. This is I think it's a 94 Toyota. It's a little truck, a mini truck, kind of like my Nissan Hardbody. You want to know what the price is on this? Okay, let's start out with it's got 229,000 miles. All right, 229,000 miles. It is damaged in the front. Okay. Wait, but there's more. Okay. It's wrecked in the back. Okay. Took a pretty good hit back here. Tail light's busted. I can't get through here, so I'm going to go around. There's lots of antifreeze and oil, which tells you something. Let's move around to the other side. Wait till you find out how much this truck is at right now. All right, because I'm going to tell you right now, if this thing can go for this price, my little hardbody damn well ought to do a lot better than this. She was obviously a work truck. I mean, she is beat up pretty good on the outside. I would say this is very similar to the condition my little hardbody is in. Very similar. Except I'm going to say my hardbody is definitely cleaner than this. Okay, that's not true. This one's dashboard is in good shape. My dashboard is really, really tore up. But the rest of the truck, I mean, it's rough, guys. It's rough. The seat's torn up. The door handle's broken. This thing is... I'm blown away. It gives me hope, though. It gives me hope because the little hard body ought to do pretty damn good if this thing can bring what it's bringing. Look at this. Look at this. She's just in bad shape and absolutely filthy. Look, we got some kind of wiring down here. What is this? Probably a cooling fan or something? Like, it says China right on the side of it. Let me clean that lens off. There you go. 229,000 miles. Let's see if she'll even start. she'll start. These things last forever. I put my foot on the brake. She's in neutral, clutch, and ignition. Oh, no ignition. Okay, all right. Well, let's pop the hood. Let's take a look under the hood. I do want to fire this one up. I'm not interested in this just because it's insane how much this is going for. $3,300 right now. $3,300 with almost a quarter of a million miles, and it is banged up and tore up on the inside. I don't know. I can't pretend to understand. That's all I can say. I cannot pretend to understand why something this old and beat up would be worth so much money. And it leaks power steering fluid too. Okay, so it basically leaks everything. And it's torn up. And we got like custom wires hooked up to... What is all this? Oh, and nothing. This thing's just been beat to... Look at this. Oh my. No, man. Let's put a jump on it. Let's see what she does. Here goes nothing. Ugh. Okay, we do have power now. That's a good thing. Hey, I gotta give her credit, man. She did fire right up. She did. She fired right up. These old imports, man, they were solid. They were rock solid. The bodies may fall apart. The interiors may fall apart. They may leak fluid everywhere. But by God, they run. They just run forever. Unbelievable. I'm gonna turn on the AC. Wow, she revved up pretty high there. I'm gonna turn that off. That she didn't like that. She didn't like that, and I did not hear the compressor kick in. All right, put it in gear. Oh. Guys, she's got no clutch. I mean, yeah, she's got enough of a clutch to barely pull herself. Guys, I let off the clutch. The e-brake is on. She didn't even move. Like, it bogged the engine down, but it should have stalled. It should have stalled. Look at this. Look at my foot. All right, it's in gear. Watch this. Yeah, I'm going to say this thing doesn't have much of a clutch left. Yeah, she's not in the best of shape for sure. I didn't even notice the flat white wall tire there too. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't pretend to understand how something like this could be worth $3,300 and it's not even auction day yet. That's the thing. It's not even auction day yet. This thing may go up more, and it's a salvage title. A salvage title. Like, my little Nissan hardbody is sitting at Insurance Auto Auctions right now for like 325 bucks, which is insane because it is in far better condition than this. It's got half the miles of this, and it's a one owner, and it runs and drives great with a good clutch. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next. We're almost to the end, y'all. This one is a 2000 Ford F-250 Super Duty. I believe, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's gonna have the diesel because otherwise you wouldn't have that. So it's gonna have the 7.3, the Power Stroke, baby. I wonder what it's here for. Okay, some damage to the front. Headlights broken, that's broken, so it took a hit. There we go. This is called a frame wrecker, all right? These bumpers are called frame wreckers for a reason. She's a big truck. This is a big, ooh, damn. Yeah. Well, crap. Okay, she's gonna need a little bit of work. That's for damn sure. Take a look under here. Yeah, she's a little rough, but I think it's fixable. I do. Yeah, I'd say there's a gap there, and then I don't know what happened here, but that's not normal. That's not good. You can put your whole hand inside the door there. Yeah. There may be frame damage, and look here, we got more damage to the suspension right here, to the leaf springs. The leaf spring mount is damaged as well. Yeah, I would almost put money. Whoa. Okay. How did I walk right next to this and I didn't even see this thing? My goodness. Wow. Okay, anyway. This has got 216,000 miles on it. Honestly, guys, this thing's looking pretty rough. That's weird. Is this that's the key to it? It's bizarre. Normally it's on a thing on the steering. Let's see if she'll... Oh, it's a manual. Ooh. Ooh, she's a manual. Okay. Wait. This key doesn't seem to... There we go. There we go. Make sure everything is off. Neutral. Clutch. Ah. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead, Jim. That's all right. Assuming we can get the hood open, I can assure you this is totally fixable. Totally fixable. But first, it's been a while since I've got my hands on one of these. I haven't had one of these in quite some time. Oh, come on, big girl. Call you Big Bertha. Honestly, you want 2 jump packs to jump these, just like you want 2 batteries to start them, but we don't have 2. So I've had several people that told me this jump pack, this booster pack here, isn't enough to start most cars. And I'm like, you're out of your mind. Dude, I've shown this to you guys many times, and I'm about to show it to you again. This is one jump pack that we've been using already today. All right? Watch her come back to life. Bingo. Okay, there it is. One booster pack on a dead diesel. It's a big one too. 7.3. She's a big girl. She's a big engine. And I'm gonna show y'all right now the power of the GB150. You really gonna do me like that? You're really gonna do me like that? You son of a gun. All right. I'm not clipping it because I'm trying to get it all on camera at the same time. Let's, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move it to the other battery. I suspect maybe we got some corrosion going on in these terminals, and well, hell, we got corrosion going on all of these terminals. This thing's rough. Let's see if we can do something a little better with it over here. And maybe we'll just take the negative and stick it right to the alternator there. What do you guys think of that? All right, here we go. Come on, come to life, girl. There we go. There we go. I got a good feeling about this one. I got a real good feel. I'm being very careful with the door. It's awful close to that truck, and I don't want to damage her any more than. All right, let's wait for the glow plug light to go off, and then we'll give her a whirl. Come on, it's still, there we go. Oh, well, you can't say it's my booster pack, man. My booster pack gave her a good crank. It's listed as a run and drive. Okay, the light's out. Let's try it again. We've got fuel. Huh? I think that's the fuel pump making all that noise. I'll give it one more go, guys, but it's gonna kill that booster pack quickly. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, we can't do anymore. You can hear the booster pack is getting weak. Well, she ran. She didn't run long, but she ran. I guarantee you my poor booster pack is hurting right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's a little warm. She's a little warm. She's toasty. I hope we got enough juice to finish these videos. Dang, man. What's the matter with you, huh? I know what's the matter with you. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because I'll hurt someone's feelings. All right, well, let's check out the rest of it, man. I mean, she's just rough all the way around, guys. She is. The whole dang truck is rough. The bed's full of junk. The tires are bad. She's not that bad, though. Not that bad. I don't know. I'll keep my eyes on it, but these diesel trucks, they always go for too much. They do. Let's move on to the next one. Last on my list, ladies and gentlemen, the one that you've been waiting for, the one in the thumbnail, the 1979 Porsche 911 Targa. This is a beautiful, beautiful car. The color is not going to come out as well on video as it is in person. I can promise you that, mainly because it's really dreary outside. We don't have a lot of lighting in here. But if you get a little bit closer to it, I think you can really see it a little better. Look at that beautiful metallic green. It's a very unique color. I've never seen a green quite like this before. This is a beautiful, beautiful car. I like the little toupee that it has on top. Look at the massive wing coming off the back, right? She's ridiculous. Now, this is not a cheap car. For those of you that don't know, let me inform you real quick, okay? This car right now is on Copart's website, and I believe the buy it now is $35,000 to $39,000. I can't remember exactly, but just trust me, it's between $35,000 and $40,000. All right, she's a beautiful car. She is a beautiful car. Now, one of the things I like to look at when it comes to something like this, especially if you're going to spend that kind of money, is do you see any tape marks? Okay, tape marks meaning where body work or paint work was done and they taped off the edges, because a lot of times they don't tape them good enough. And what you'll end up with is some tape marks where either you've got paint over this area here or paint missing slightly under this transition right here. And I'll be honest with you, I don't see any. To paint these cars right, you got to take them completely apart. You're not supposed to, like, the right way to paint a car is not just shooting it. Okay, the right way to paint a car is to take the whole car apart. That means all the rubber weather stripping, everything, doors, glass comes out, everything. So when I'm looking at something like this, I'm always looking for overspray on the weather stripping primarily. And I can tell you right now, there is none of that on this car. So whoever put this car together, they did a phenomenal job. They did it right. She looks beautiful, guys. We'll take a look at the interior here. It's, again, if only I had more money. I couldn't finance something like this. I mean, I probably could, but I wouldn't drive it. I wouldn't drive it. She's too nice. This would be one of those cars that gets sat in the garage, man, and just left alone. Look at this. I know it's a little dark, and I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about that, but look at the gauges, man. It looks like she's got 146,000 miles on the odometer. That is insane. Wow. Wow. Okay, it's got an ignition sequence. 0, steering wheel locked. 1, steering wheel unlocked. 2, ignition on. And 3, start. What do you think? Should we give her a fire? I mean, it is a run and drive after all. It's a stick shift. I don't know if I know how to work. Whoa, that clutch is, good Lord. You guys won't be able to see. There's no room down there. There's no room to even push the clutch in. Wow. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. There she goes. She's not particularly happy right now, but she's running. Give her a minute. We've got the e-brake on. She is in neutral. There she goes. There she goes. She's feeling better. Wow, man, what a beast. What a beast. I'm going to assume the rear pops from over here. There we go. Who remembers the air-cooled Porsches? Wow. Wow. Listen to her. She'll clean up. She's cold. She'll clean up. This is a thing of beauty right here, guys. Absolute beauty. Gorgeous car. I love that wing. That thing is ridiculous, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. Got some Pioneer speakers in the back right here. Got you some back seats. Again, I know it's dark, you can't see, but wow. Lights work. Well, one of the lights works. I love it. I love it. Absolutely beautiful, man. Oh, someday I'll be able to afford to buy cars that I'll never drive. Oh, wait. I already do. Never mind. Never mind. And I know you're going to look at that Cobra over there and you're going to get on to me for it, but that car is not up for sale yet. So I can't show it to you, but maybe next week. Maybe next week. For now, you got to settle for the Targa. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a solid and hit that thumbs up button, man. I truly appreciate it. Drop those comments down below. Tell me what you saw that you would be interested in, that you'd like to see on the channel. And if we can make it happen, we will. If we can't, then we won't. I'm not going to spend ridiculous amounts of money for cars, for content, because there's plenty of other content cars out there that I could probably get for a better deal. But anyway, subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And guys, until next time, stay safe out there. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.